Yo, what's up, everyone? Good evening, good morning for some. Some of you are watching from other areas of the world. Whatever the case is, good afternoon. We're gonna cover more of this story with Travis Scott. As I said, I started from the beginning and I will finish it till there's no more to talk about. And there definitely is a few things that I do want to speak about today. I was planning on doing a show earlier today, but I had car issues. I ran over a bolt and the effing thing flattened my tire. It was a whole mess. So it took forever for that shit to get all handled. But we are live and we're going to get to the bottom of it. If you're watching on the playback, maybe skip 3 minutes and we'll get right to it. I'm just waiting for people to get in on this live broadcast. And let's play a quick intro, 30 seconds.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, kid. Mr. R.I.P. himself, Low Soul Case, you ain't no so rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
All right. So we have Travis Scott's ex-manager. I'm pretty sure it was his first manager, Shane Morris, .sucks on TikTok. And he had some choice words he released this morning. And we're going to dig into it. I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. Let's go.
Travis Scott is the worst person I worked with in my entire career in music.
Okay, well, for him to start it off like that is pretty crazy. Let me know 1, 2, 3 if you could hear this guy Shane, please. 1, 2, 3 in the chat, because I want to make sure the audio is nice and tight and crisp for your lovely ears to enjoy today on the show this evening. Let me know, how's the audio? Can y'all hear this guy? Shout out to Reno. Shout out to No Name Misfits. Hit the thumbs up button as you walk in here. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jonathan. Keep the chat moving. Keep talking in that chat. Patriot, I see you. Shout out to everyone in here. Thank you so much for your support. No Name Misfits. All right, so we got the audio right. Let's go. Let's go. Excuse me. 1 second.
Travis Scott is the worst person I worked with in my entire career in music.
That says a lot right there.
8 people are dead and hundreds more injured after Travis Scott's callous, reckless behavior at Astro. And I hate to be the one saying this, but I saw this coming and I tried to tell everyone. The story that D-Dot is telling is true. I'm Travis Scott's former manager.
So this guy knows him pretty effing well. He's his ex-manager. The manager is like, does everything for them. Besides business, they're like their effing babysitter. Because a lot of these artists are a fucking handful, to be honest with you. So anyone in the music industry knows that. And being a manager is not an easy job.
I'm the one who had a seizure, and I'm Travis Scott's former manager. I'm the one who had a seizure, and I'm the one that he left for dead in a basement in Los Angeles.
So allegedly, he had a seizure and Travis left him for dead in Los Angeles. That's pretty shitty right there. I mean, this is what this guy is saying. I'm running off what he said. I don't know how much of a fact this is, but that's pretty shitty, right? I mean, if someone's having a seizure and he just leaves them, it's fucked up.
What is telling is true. I'm Travis Scott's former manager. I'm the one who had a seizure, and I'm the one that he left for dead in a basement in Los Angeles. I originally told my account in 2013, and then it recirculated on Reddit about 6 years ago. The stories coming out of Astroworld and all the videos documenting the evidence are quite clear, and they align with what I know about Travis Scott. When he sees people in harm or danger, he tends to only continue thinking about himself.
How do y'all feel about that? From all the video we've seen. If you guys are new to the channel, I've been covering this legit from like when the news first broke. And I've covered everything about this shit. I don't think there's anything I missed out on. And I had people hitting up my Cash App today. I got a shout out. Well, I'll do the shout outs later. I want to get into it. But you know, you guys are showing a lot of support. It shows that y'all want me to continue this show right here, man. But do you guys think that you guys agree with what he says, man? What do you think? What do you guys think? Interact with me. Do you guys agree with how Travis is acting, how he's been acting?
And all the videos documenting the evidence are quite clear, and they align with what I know about Travis Scott. When he sees people in harm or danger, he tends to only continue thinking about himself. And to make it worse, he's been doing this for years at other concerts. I could go on and on about the theft of sessions, assaults, and all the lies that he's told in his career. But the thing that I want you to understand most is this.
Damn it, it ended. F. Damn it. Maybe we could go to his TikTok. Let me go to his TikTok. It says it's obvious, man. Too obvious. The dude, Travis Scott, full of himself. The level of fame involves a level of ego almost 1,000% of the time. He says the apology was insincere too, and you're not the only one to feel that way. That his apology was insincere. Shit, I gotta find this guy's TikTok. What is his name? Sean. Hold on one second. Shane, excuse me. Shane Morris sucks. Shane Morris sucks. That sucks. I kind of want to hear what else he got to say, right? I think we all do. It's like a cliffhanger, for Christ's sakes. So, how come I can't find that on TikTok? Okay, I got his TikTok. Okay. All right. Let's go to his TikTok. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. By the way, please subscribe if you're new and watch all the other content. You gotta. Let's see what he's got to say here.
I'm going to teach y'all something about engineering. I'm going to talk for a minute about this because I got a minute in my car. Look, y'all, engineering is not your ability to code some blockchain application.
Okay. He got red hair, by the way. Shit.
All right, let's do a quick Q&A. Question number 1 to the journalists who've emailed me. No, I'm not going to appear on your website. I don't wish to appear in the media. You can embed this video if it makes you feel good.
Okay, we got
the
permission.
thing that I'm going to say next
Beautiful.
is probably not going to make you feel good. The thing that happened to me happened 9 years ago, right? I was merely inconvenienced. If you're reaching out to me, that means that you're not spending the time doing what you really need to be doing, which is reaching out to the families of the victims, the people who died, and asking them questions and telling their story, because I'm still here. I can tell my story. You found me on TikTok, motherfucker. So honestly, to all the journalists in my email right now, you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Real talk. This is why people don't trust journalism and the media. Anyway, point number 2, to all the SoundCloud rappers, I'm not listening to your music. You can send me all the links in the world. I don't have the time for it. I wish you all the best in your career. Managing rappers is part of my old life. I've got a job I love now. I'm a family man. My life has changed a ton. But I do wish you all
the music industry is horrible, bro. So I don't blame him for running away from that shit, for real.
The best. And I'm sure your shit's fire as fuck. I'm not listening to it. All right, let's do a quick Q&A.
If I press down, do I get more?
Y'all keep saying I got something in my teeth. I don't know. All right, let's do a quick Q&A. Question number 1 to.
So that was it on that one. That was cool to watch. Tea time.
I think it's time to spill a little tea, as the kids on the internet say, and I don't mind doing this because Travis Scott is genuinely a horrible person. So in 2009, when I met Travis Scott, I was running a site called earmilk.com with my friends Trey and Blake. And I was a junior level software engineer, and I had just finished working for MySpace Music. So I worked in the technology side of music.
Damn, MySpace Music? This guy been around, bro. Do you remember MySpace Music? By the way, guys, hit the thumbs up button. Please share this video. It's so important because, you know, YouTube don't want stuff like this out there. So we got to come together like Voltron and do it ourselves. For all my free thinkers out there and people that want to dig up information on what the hell is going on with shit.
For Travis, what we did was fake his popularity. I programmed a fleet of SoundCloud bots to artificially inflate his play counts on SoundCloud. This told Record Label I was running a site called earmilk.com with my friends Trey and Blake. And I was a junior level software engineer, and I just finished working for MySpace Music. So I worked in the technology side of music. For Travis, what we did was fake his popularity. I programmed a fleet of SoundCloud bots to artificially inflate his play counts on SoundCloud. This told record label executives that he was much more popular than he actually was. We also did the same thing early on with Twitter. You may have noticed, and somebody made a joke about it, that his early followers could make an omelet because they were all eggs. We used software to enhance his visibility via the wrong means.
That's crazy.
I think it's time to spill a little tea, as the kids on the internet.
So he was like botting to kind of throw people off to make it look like his popularity was way, more popular than what he actually was. That's pretty interesting shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really put it into perspective, I'm sure a lot of artists do that. You remember when YouTube cracked down on people that were having like fake views, and then all of a sudden you've seen artists where their fucking view count went to shit, literally went to shit, like straight up, So like, man, it's crazy to hear this dude just exposing stuff, and that's why you got to treat people right, man. This is why you always got to treat people right, because this shit could come back and bite you in the freaking ass, and that is what's going on with Travis right now. I mean, this guy was treated terribly, allegedly, from what this man is saying. So now he's like, "Yo, F it, man. I'm about to, let y'all know what a piece of shit he is, and the truth of the matter about this guy." How do y'all feel about him spilling the beans about a lot of this stuff? Do you think that are you with it, or you think that it's like kind of like salty, like kind of like he's being a little bitter about it, or hell no? Expose the shit out of him. Let me know how you feel about that, especially on the playback. I want to read the comments. It's very important, man, that we hear what you got to say, because it's like what you guys got to say is what matters. You know what I mean? I didn't realize how much more there was to this. That's crazy. Let's play that again, just because I found that to be crazy, right?
I don't mind.
It happened a lot back then. The fake views. People would pay fake views for even MySpace back in the days.
Doing this because Travis Scott is genuinely a horrible person. So in 2009, when I met Travis Scott, I was running a site called earmilk.com with my friends Trey and Blake. And I was a junior level software engineer, and I just finished working for MySpace Music. So I worked in the technology side of music. For Travis, what we did was fake his popularity. I programmed a fleet of SoundCloud bots to artificially inflate his play counts on SoundCloud. This told record label executives that he was much more popular than he actually was. We also did the same thing early on with Twitter. You may have noticed, and somebody made a joke about it, that his early followers could make an omelet because they were all eggs. We used software to enhance his visibility via the wrong means.
That's
I think
crazy.
It's time to spill.
Shout out to this guy Shane, man. Shane Morris. Man, he seems like a real OG in the game. This is what we were watching earlier. I'm hoping we get more from it.
Travis Scott is the worst person I worked with in my entire career in music.
Damn.
8 people are dead and hundreds more injured after Travis Scott's callous, reckless behavior at
100%.
Astroworld. And I hate to be the one saying this, but I saw this coming and I tried to tell everyone. The story that D-Dot is telling is true. I'm Travis Scott's former manager. I'm the one who had a seizure, and I'm the one that he left for dead in a basement in Los Angeles.
How do you do that type of shit? And I'm gonna tell you something that's kind of private about me. Growing up, my mother used to have seizures all the time because she had a stroke when I was young. So like that shit is no joke, man. Like when I was like 5 years old, no lie, like I used to have to fucking. I know this kind of depressing shit, but I know that a lot of you guys are like subscribers of mine, and I sometimes like to share stuff so you can kind of get an idea of my life. Like when I was like 6 years old, like my mom would have seizures because she had a stroke. She was paralyzed in half her side. She used to fall, and I'd have to grab like like this plastic like tube thing, and I have to like put it in her mouth so she wouldn't bite her tongue off. It kind of like it was really disturbing because think about it too. I was so young, and I was expected to do that, which is kind of fucking crazy in itself. But I did it because I love my mom. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. She's no longer with us, but like the seizure shit is no joke. Like because they could really hurt themselves because they fall on the ground and they're convulsing. And if he's saying that Travis just left him, and I'm just saying that just to say like if he's saying that I actually really believe I believe this guy. He seems pretty damn sincere. But that's really fucking evil, man. You know what I mean? Like to do that, like that's horrible, man. That just shows like a lack of compassion. And that's been the story for Travis Scott. It's been like a lack of compassion we've been seeing with Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Let's continue.
I originally told my account in 2013, and then it recirculated on Reddit about 6 years ago. The stories coming out of Astroworld and all the videos documenting the evidence are quite clear, and they align with what I know about Travis Scott. When he sees people in harm or danger, he tends to only continue thinking about himself. And to make it worse, he's been doing this for years at other concerts. I could go on and on about the theft of sessions, assaults, and all the lies that he's told in his career. But the thing that I want you to understand most is this. Travis Scott is the worst person I worked with in my entire career in music.
Oh, I see what he did.
And hundreds more injured after.
He set it up so when it loops, it sounds like it's still going. I see. That was clever what he did right there. Okay, I got what he was saying right there. Let's see what else he has here. If there's anything else here. Shit. Make sure to give this guy a follow. He's a pretty interesting guy, man. Shane Morris .sucks. And it's spelled .sucks. I just gave him a follow on my phone. Seems like an interesting guy, man. He seems like he's got a lot to talk about too. What is this one right here?
Everyone is quitting their 9-to-5 job in Web 2 so that they can.
Okay, so this is a lot of business talk too, which I can appreciate. You know what I mean? Because I'm always trying to learn new things. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, but that's life, and that's something you have to deal with. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it is what it is. It's life, right? And that's life is not going to be peas and carrots, even though I don't really like peas and carrots, but I don't know why they ever made that a fucking saying to begin with, peas and carrots. That's like old folk shit, man. You know what I mean? Peas and fucking carrots. Jesus Christ. Let's move on with this show. Okay, so we got through with that clip right there. I want to talk about phone service also. Like the phone service at shows. Because I always felt like that was a big issue every time I go to a concert. There's never service at concerts. Do you guys notice that also? That when you go to a concert, there's never service? Because, I mean, let's be real. Like, for me, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I'll take a cool picture. I want to post it on my social media. I also sometimes just want to show that I'm here just so my friends and family can see that I'm actually at the show and know that I'm safe, right? And I always notice when I go to these concerts, there's never service. There's never service. So that could have been another factor. Now I know also I am a realistic person too. Look, if you're at a concert No one's gonna be able to hear you. You're gonna be like, hello, yo, what? People on the other line are gonna be like, what are you saying? Like, oh, I'm hearing this fucking noise. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but I wanted to bring that up. I've go to so many shows. Like the amount of shows I go to is I go to a lot of effing shows. Do you guys ever notice that every effing time there's a show, the service sucks? Do you have that issue also, or no? It's just me. It may be just me, but there was a lot of reports saying that the service was damn let awful over there. Like, you couldn't call no one, you couldn't do nothing, you couldn't get a hold of no one with this damn shit. Do you think that maybe if there was service, people could have called and maybe dialed 911 or reported stuff? Or do you think that it wouldn't have made a difference? It's just something that I wanted to talk about today too. Let's see what the people got to say. He says, do a Google. Chicks used to pass out. Oh yeah, I mean, this is not something new, and there's tons of footage of entertainers, stopping shows to get these people's backs. You know what I mean? You can imagine if Elvis got sued every time a chick passed out. Yeah, but I don't know if Elvis ever had a show where people were like stampeded on too, and I don't know if there was ever a show where Elvis seen ambulances and stared at bodies that were being crowd surfed to ambulances or medics. You know what I'm saying? So I like what you're saying. I don't want you guys to be intimidated by leaving something that I may disagree with. I want you guys to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And once again, hit that thumbs up button and show that love and support. But yeah, when I want to ask you guys this question: when you guys go to concerts, do you have service on your phones? Because I've been to concerts not just in one state. I've been in concerts in multiple states, even not even concerts, but different kind of events, sporting events, wrestling events, and it always seems to be the case where there's no service ever. It says share bandwidth between phone customers. So something I wanted to ask you guys about that. I heard of people using cell interrupters at shows so people can't go live and stream the show. You know what? I have heard something about that too, bro. I'm glad you mentioned that because you are right. Because maybe that is what they're doing. Because I can't tell you one show that I've been to and the service worked. Like the last show I went to was a 4-day festival, and I could not call anyone. I couldn't text anyone. I was basically stuck there, like where there was no way to contact people. So if I lost the person I was with, I would be just walking around in fields and fields upon fields trying to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something I wanted to mention. Definitely something I wanted to mention. Also, one other thing I want to go also to Kanye West, right? He was on Drink Champs, and something crazy we learned. I don't know if anyone knew this or not, but I sure the hell didn't know this. Beanie Sigel invented his nickname Yeezy. He invented his name Yeezy. I never knew that. Did you guys know that? And allegedly, Kanye West is going to pay him $5 million and give him, I think, 5 or 10% of stock in his company. That's crazy. But is the Yeezy brand even on the market? I don't think Yeezy's even on the market. Like, there's no Yeezy stock. Or do I sound stupid? But I'm pretty sure there's no Yeezy stock. But he was saying on Drink Champs, which I highly recommend you guys watching. And I haven't had the chance to watch it. I know I'm a little late on it, but I still wanted to talk about it. And that's what I'm talking on the end of this shit right here. I just I cannot believe that Beanie Sigel is about to get paid, like big fucking money. Because Kanye said, yeah, I got money for him on Drink Champs. He said that. You know? How do y'all feel about this shit? We buy Yeezy shoes all the time. Where the hell, like that's bugged out to me. That's just absolutely bugged out to me. Let's see. Sean says, I'll get legal counsel and see if I could get five more. Bro, allegedly he gonna give him $5 million and 5% or 10%, I forgot what it was, of the company. Do y'all realize how much money that is? It's huge money. Jake Ryan says Nori and Ye both have that ADHD running words that they can stop from flying out. Yeah, I got that shit too, B. I don't know if you ever fucking noticed that, but I sure the hell get. I've been just talking and talking and talking. I think that's why some of y'all love me, some of y'all fucking hate me. Cause I would just be saying all types of shit, you know. Oh man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to stream, show some love. I don't know who sent this Cash App, but they had some really nice words, and when I get Cash Apps like this, it really inspires me. So I'm gonna read it here, and I'm gonna read it on my other channel, the Sneaker Addict, just so I can shout you out. If you ever send me donations on the replay, like when you're watching the replay and it's not live, I always will shout you out on the next show. And let me know what video it was in the memo. Just when you send the PayPal or the Cash App, just write, yo, I was watching you on the Delz show, and this way I can make sure to get a hold of you, and just show love back, man, because that's what it's about. So Patrick says, just found your channel, love your stuff, bro. That's and he sent a nice super chat. It wasn't just a couple of bucks. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna thank you on the Sneaker Addict too, just in case you missed this. But thank you so much for the donation. You're new to the channel, so when you send a donation, I like to play like a thank you video. So let's go with this one.
Boyfriend cheated on me, so I ran over his shoes.
This is painful to watch. Does this person, God, you see the slow motion? Oh, God. Does this person have the right to do this? Destroy someone's property because they cheated? I want to know. Leave it in the comments. Subscribe if you're new. And watch more videos here. God, this is horrifying. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight after seeing them beautiful sneakers destroyed. Not the Dornbeckers. Not the Dornbeckers. Not the black cement 3s.
Boom, boom, boom! What's good?
What's good is the homie Patrick M. I won't say your full name. Thank you so much, man. Patrick Reliable. Appreciate you, dude. Man, if you're watching, thank you, man. And thank you all. Oh, that's you? You're welcome, Delz. Is that you? Yeah, that ain't you. It may be. Who knows? But if Patrick's watching, thank you. And yeah, man, that's really all I wanted to really discuss, man. I wanted to go through this guy, the ex-manager, Travis Scott, because that shit is ill, man. And do you guys think that Travis Scott is going to get the boot from Nike? We did a video yesterday talking about how Fortnite has removed him from the game. Like, he was on Fortnite. Remember, they had all that Fortnite merch and everything. And then now, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. The next shoe that's going to release is going to be in December. December 16th or 17th, I think. Let me pull up that sneaker real quick for us. Because you never know. This is real time. Sometimes they end up moving stuff up, moving stuff down. So we'll take a peek. Tomorrow's a huge day. We got these dunks releasing. Hopefully I can get my size 9. size 12. I mean, on the 12th, we got the off-whites. These 11 low on the 11th, the 13th. The 13 lows singles days are horrible to me. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted. I've had a bad day today, bro, with my car and everything. So like my head is just not in the game. So we have both of these off-whites on the 12th, and then we have the what the hell are these called? The royalties. These are fire to me. These are really dope. I like these. And I like them better than the off-whites. These off-white lows look like some beaten up ass shoes, so I'm good on that. Halloween in fucking November, a week before damn what Thanksgiving is stupid. We're gonna just call it the Halloween. We might as well call it the Thanksgiving sneaker at this point. You got some new ACG pieces. These are dope. These ACGs, both very nice shoes. I dig them. We got these Dunks. Oh, wow. I just realized that. So they got the Bordeaux's. We're going to have a morning show. We'll cover all this shit on the morning at the Sneaker Addict, the other channel. Oh, wow. And then they also have the Gore-Tex up here now. I didn't see those. And then they have the Travis set for the 16th of December. So do you think they're going to push this shoe back, guys, or what? What do you think, guys? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. And please hit that thumbs up button and share this. Once again, we got to share these videos. It's so important we share these videos, guys. Let me know. I don't think they're going to push it back. I don't think Nike's going to do anything to him. I think he's going to stay out there, stay out here, and sell these shoes. I think Fortnite doing that, I respect what they did. Because I think what Travis did was kind of whack. I think he didn't show enough effort with this shit. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. And I don't want to recycle content. So I'm not going to speak about the same thing over and over again. I have a link in the description where I get into so much detail on this entire story. It's literally a playlist. So, you know, go and watch that because I literally go through like everything. Like it's bananas. This whole story is crazy. Yeah, and the Travis Knight thing is Travis Scott thing is more for kids. So let's get that mother effer away from our kids, right? For real. He got no business being around our damn kids. For real. So I definitely agree with that. Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Unless you guys got something you want me to talk about, you know what to do. Put some coins in there. We'll hang out a little longer. But I really just wanted to cover more of the story just because I started from the beginning and I wanted to just continue with this. I would hate to just completely stop when there's more to the story and you know, having the manager now just exposing a whole lot with him is something I really wanted to speak about today. I just felt like this is a big deal. I mean, these are people, a lot of people have a lot of negative stuff to talk about with him, that he's just not a good person. He's an evil person, it seems to be. And I wanted to mention about the phone service. I think on the playback we'll have more feedback on the phone service because I can't name one concert I had phone service in. Maybe it's because there's so many phones in the location that it just deads it all. Maybe there is some kind of thing that stops the phones from working out there so they can't go live. But, I mean, you can still film on your phone. So that kind of is stupid. You know what I mean? Who's going to actually go, like, the quality is going to suck, too, if you stream with, like, and the quality is bad. But, like, I think that it's important that we have phone service at these damn places. Like, I think that's really important. They got to figure out how to have service, right? Like, there's so many people, especially at a festival. There was 50,000 people at this festival. So for them not to have service is insane, you know? So, you know, just my opinion, but I want to know yours. That's what's really important. And once again, check out all the videos. We covered the refunds and everything like that, the victims' funerals. We talked about even Travis Scott and Drake getting sued. These are all thumbnails. We even talked to two fans that were at the show. Two fans that were at that actual show and explained it. And this video is a must watch because the two fans we spoke to that were at the show was one in the front of the show by the barricades and one in the back. And they tell their perspectives. The person in the back didn't even know anything happened really that serious until hours later when he heard it in the news and started seeing the clips on social media. So there's a lot to watch, but it's all good shit. We went live like 3 times. There was a live press conference with a lawyer who's going to be the lawyer for the lawsuits with a few people. It was a live press conference yesterday. It's on that playlist. It should be, or just go to the main channel. And it was wild, man. Just like it was wild ain't even the word. It was sad. But it was wild. It was sad seeing the father there. It was wild, the crazy shit Travis Scott was saying, like because they showed a lot of like little like evidence type things of how reckless he is. They even had one tweet where he was kind of like hyping people up to sneak into the shows and stuff like that. Like, dude is crazy, man. Dude is crazy. Is he gonna be canceled? Let me know in the chat too. Is he gonna be canceled? Let me know in the playback. I definitely want to know how you guys are feeling about it. Will he be canceled? Leave all that. This video is almost at, I think, 40,000 views. This video you want to watch. This one right here. A lot of you have been asking for me to interview people that are Satanists. And I'm trying to find some for you all, but I don't know any. Unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't have friends that are like that. But if anyone is on that wave and would like to talk about, is Travis Scott into this type of shit, or is this just art, and could break that down for me, I would appreciate that. I'm just trying to do different shit here, man. And also always hit me up on my social media so I know if there's anything worth talking about. He says Soundset Festival had good service. I actually went live from there in the VIP section. Shit. Maybe because you were in the VIP, big dog. Could it be that? You know? So they removed the Rager. Oh wow, yeah, that's not good. Because that whole word, the Rager word, is just really, it's got a real negative stigma to it right now, right? It really does. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow on the Sneaker Addict. I will see you guys definitely. And I hope you guys be great out there. Be safe out there. Show love to each other. Be kind to each other. Let's see. I'm hoping Nike cancels its contract. Acting the part isn't done unless you're in that world. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think so, though. I don't think that's gonna happen. As much as some of you want it to happen, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think there's money to be made, and there's product that's already made that needs to be sold. I'm looking at it in a business point. You know what I mean? Like, you got product, you got to sell it. It's these shoes need to go out. It's just the way of the world, you know. People got to get that money. Thanks for watching again. Please, we got to share these videos. Share, because YouTube don't like this type of shit, man, where we really like putting information out like this, you know. So please share these videos. DM them to your friends, text them to your friends. Check these stories out. And always tweet me publicly at Twitter if there's any stories, or tag me in any stories. He says, I agree with you. I think that Fortnite did the right thing. I mean, we got kids that play that, man, you know? And that's what I worry about, the kids. I got kids. A lot of you got kids. We don't want our kids exposed to this type of shit, this trash. You know, one thing that is definitely not trash are my t-shirts, and they're linked in the description. So check that out. Got tons of different designs. Check out all my t-shirts. designed by your boy Delz. Great way to support the show. And it's also in the description box. I've had such a long day. I'm super exhausted. I gotta go, guys. I just came off of a 2-hour show playing music on caffeine.tv/DJ-Delz. Check that out. Once again, that's caffeine.tv/DJ-DELZ. I played music and I showed sneakers for like 2 hours. It's like a radio show, but you get to watch me and I could actually play music. I can't play music here on YouTube. You already know the time with that. Definitely can't be playing music on YouTube. So if you love music, every Tuesday and Thursday, I will not be on this Thursday, but next Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be there. Just go over there, caffeine.tv/DJ-Delz. If you watch the show, once again, someone donated earlier. The Cash App is right there. The PayPal is right there. Show that love and support to the show. I do have to pay for this shit, StreamYard, which is crazy. I got to pay so much for the shit. But to shoot 1080 and have all this stuff where I can show imagery, I got to pay for this. So it goes to that. And by the way, this is Travis Scott's next sneaker coming out next year, besides the one that's coming out very soon in December 16th. This which we should be getting after. And I think it will release, guys. I don't think that Nike's going to stop that. I really don't. See you guys. Much love. Click those boxes if you're watching on the playback. Watch more videos. And once again, there's a link to all the Travis videos in the description box and a lot more. Check all that stuff out. Have a great day. Love y'all. All right. See you tomorrow, hopefully. We out.